How's it going, patrons? I went on a little bit of a shopping spree today that included a mic, but I'll explain that in a minute. Yeah, I went over to buy the little Zubat little saw that I got from Silky. Rick came around and gave it to me before Christmas, and he said, look after it, use it, see what you think, and pay for it when you come over and say g'day. So I went over today and I paid for that, and I bought 2 other saw systems and some little leg straps to go with these guys. What we got here is a 3.3 meter pole saw. It extends out nicely, and it's pretty much all got the same blade as this one here on it, but it's fixed. They are interchangeable, but they come with a blade, so I had no option really. But that jobby there will be used to prune back all the stuff that's over the aquaponics from the butterfly leaf tree and some of the bits on there. But more importantly, my dad can use it around at his place because he's got an iron bark out the front that he really does need to hook into. So his little flimsy thing, it just doesn't do the job. These are a proper professional arborist tool. So yeah, I don't mind paying a fair bit for these guys because I know they're going to last forever. Well, not ever, but you know what I mean. And I also got something else, a little folding saw as well. This one's great while you're constantly working around, but this is just something I can just throw in my bag or you know, my carry case when I'm working down the back, and if I need it, it's there. That one there is more for when I'm actually setting out to doing a lot of mulching or cutting up trees. It's actually a pretty cool little saw. I'll just set up the camera and give you a gander. It's a folding one. It's got a locking mechanism on it. It's got a curved blade, and you can get a little bit of a rocking action going up on it, giving the teeth full contact, and it cuts very, very well. The reason it's got a curved blade like these guys here is because when you're above your head, you tend to rock the blade more, but when you're on the straight, a nice straight edge is better, if you're sawing a plank of timber. So these guys are really designed for working high above your head. This one actually will go back to another setting just to make it easier for some branches. So a real quality bit of kit, mind you. I don't mind paying the extra penny, but yeah, I dare say Dad might see that and pinch that one. We'll wait and see. Some of the other things I got today. Firstly, the microphone. I had a bit of a catastrophe with the aquaponics, which I'll fill you in a minute. And I just roughly threw on my microphone without tucking it in. Got caught on a bed and I pulled the plug off. Luckily I didn't damage the phone that I record the sound onto. So Bianca very kindly, she got home early from work today, nipped down the shop and grabbed me another one, because the sound off these cameras when it's windy is just atrocious. So 50 bucks down the drain, but such is life. I only got that one just before Christmas. And the other thing I got was a cordless impact driver. I got this one with a gift card. Or a gift card helped pay for it. I had a patron who heard about the new charges they were going to charge you patrons. They've since scrapped that after all us creators complained to them. But yeah, he decided that he'd be better off just sending me a Bunnings gift card for my birthday every year. And yeah, so he sent me a gift card, and that went towards this. So thank you very much, mate. You're not going to see this, but I'm going to send you a thank you email anyway. Oh, by the way, I paid full retail for all this, guys, just so you don't think that I'm trying to exploit the system at all. Same with the veggie pod and everything else. I've paid full price for. So Kira and I got home this afternoon and we heard a very strange growling noise. And it was the pump running dry in the sump tank. So I'd been out here this morning and everything was running fine. I only just filled it up yesterday, so I lost around probably about 550 litres of water from the system. Luckily though, the fish were all fine because we don't rely on the Venturi. We got the 2 air stones in there. I'll go into the details on this weekend's clip, but I thought I'd just let you know. Catastrophe has been averted yet again. So luckily I had just enough water to top the tank up. I'd say I could pretty much all put every bell back in, except for I might leave this one out, mainly because all the plants in there are fairly large and the roots will be down the bottom. But I'll pop all the standpipes and bell siphons back in the rest of them. And yeah, just pop the cap on this one, which I'll do now. I'm actually going to do some work on these beds probably tomorrow morning now, because I've got to go upstairs and do some orders, root pouch order stuff. So I'll get stuck into that and I'll add that onto the clip that I just shot about the mini catastrophe. And yeah, I'll make that this week's main clip. Was it you that wrecked the aquaponics, Lizzie? Was it? No, it wouldn't have been you. So there you go, folks. Lizzie's innocent. I know it wasn't her. So there's a little bit of a look anyway of what I got up to today. And thank you very much again to Rick and Unita and the team for today. I do hope you're all well and happy out there in Patreon land, and I will catch you online. Cheers, folks.